Hi everyone, welcome back to Obscurus Lupa Presents. Today, we're talking about Robo Vampire.
Make me tell you did it first.
Well, yeah, I heard about that, but there's nothing wrong with both of us doing.
Make me tell you did it first.
Yeah, I know, but our styles are different enough, and I think I have my own opinion.
Make me tell you did it first.
I'm sure his review is great, but he's not the first person to review it, so I'm probably okay.
Make me tell you did it first.
Okay, that's it.
Son of a bitch, you asshole.
So what's Robo Vampire? Well, IMDb credits this as a Godfrey Ho film, but thanks to Ed Seriously Glazer, I've actually discovered that that's a common miscredit. Ho collaborated a lot with a dude named TOMAS Tang, and it's likely that he was the one most involved with getting this picture done. That being said, it's got most of the Godfrey Ho hallmarks here, including cutting and pasting two unrelated films together. So allow me to entice you with the greatest cover ever made. I shit you not, this is RoboCop versus vampires. So let's say it's around 1988, and you've got this crime/espionage movie you want to market to America, but you want a surefire way to get people interested by incorporating something popular from over there. What do? Well, you put it together with a RoboCop ripoff involving hopping vampires and call it a day. I'm gonna preface this by saying that this is a little hard to follow. Just slightly. So if you're confused, so am I. But hey, I can probably follow it for a while. Let's give this film a chance before we give up on it. I'm already lost. I don't know who these military dudes are or what they're here for. They've got some sort of business being authority types in China or something. And they're fighting a vampire. I guess this is a good time to explain that in Chinese culture, vampires are basically zombies. And they hop. So yeah, it's pretty fucking strange, but that's actually how they're supposed to be. Oh no, looks like trouble, I'm out of here. Jigglypuff. Oh shit, I'm dead. Sure, why not? I suppose we know all we need to know at this point. No need to expand on anything further. So here's some bad dudes bringing drugs into the country, and some narcotics agents jump in to take them out. At least that's what I gathered from IMDb. Here's how we know things are serious.
Oh, fuck.
The criminals get away, presumably because the narcotics agents didn't think that shooting at them would make them run. While they meet with their hilariously dubbed boss, we find out that they have some sort of vendetta against Tom, that damn anti-drug agent.
We must find a way to handle Tom, that goddamn anti-drug agent.
I'm still not sure how they got dubbed that badly. Everyone is clearly speaking English at this point. Regardless, the real stupidity comes when this guy's solution to that damn anti-drug agent is to hire someone to train vampires to deal with him. That was really plan A, huh? You just immediately jumped to the trained vampire solution?
Contact headquarters, Richard, and ask Young to find a new way to smuggle the heroin in. Meanwhile, I'll send Tony and Ken over to watch the Taoist vampires.
So this is just everyday business for him then? No explanation as to how they knew about these vampires or how to hire someone who trains them? Is vampire training a legitimate business?
Ken, what the hell are you doing here?
Is he saying actual words in any language? Okay, just so we're clear, that guy hires you guys to figure out how to smuggle heroin into the country, and you figure it'll be easier to smuggle in corpses? Because I gotta tell ya, I see some flaws in that logic. Also this line.
Bless our drugs.
So the vampires are being held there with these notes, which I think is a Chinese thing that blesses them or something or other. I don't know exactly how to explain this next sequence of events, so I'm just going to state it as it happens. Ken leans over to light a lamp, and the stolen cigarette burns his crotch. He either hops or is pushed down, just in time to see Cigarette Dude's chicken fly into the air. This apparently awakens the heroin vampires, who throw something, possibly the heroin, into the guys' mouths. This gives the vampires time to hop over, blow dust in their faces, and allow the dudes to be dumbasses. It looks like it's curtains for them until the vampire trainer shows up to kick some ass. Then the notes fall off randomly, and Ken throws some dust at them, which apparently causes them to short circuit. Trainer guy restrains 2 of them, and I guess that's close enough. This made sense at some point. Then cutting up a donkey to put drugs into it. No, I'm not going to show it to you. The next scene introduces a subplot that's completely out of left field, even for this movie. Is it important, or does it even relate to the other 2 major plots in the movie? No, not really. It begins with Vampire Trainer Dude, who's informing 2 of the drug flunkies about the progress on the Vampire Project. They seem pretty nonchalant about the whole vampire thing.
Are you sure that even machine guns don't cause no harm to him?
Come on, show us his vampire.
He's about to demonstrate the vampire's power when things get weird. So, Naked Ghost. Yeah, Naked Ghost. She's kinda like annoyed or something with Trainer Dude. Look, I'll let this stupid exchange explain it.
How dare you take my lover's corpse towers and turn him into a vampire beast? Now he is condemned to a living death, and we can never be together in the afterlife.
But he is from the east and you the west. How can you explain it?
Orientals are a stubborn race, and both his parents opposed our marriage. It was then that we decided if we could not be together in this life, Peter and I would be together forever in the afterlife.
What the fuck? No, really, what the fuck? You give us no information on the whole crime boss who knows about vampires thing, yet you spring this incredibly elaborate, unnecessary backstory on us for this random ghost chick? I'd understand if she was important to the story, but it just feels so tacked on that if you took out the subplot entirely, the movie wouldn't change in the slightest. He summons her lover Peter to attack her, now in his vampire form. And he's a gorilla. None of the other vampires look like gorillas, just Peter. Peter.
Peter, I'll still love you forever!
I know sometimes it's hard to decipher if an actress is bad or if you just miss some of the acting in translation, but she's pretty atrocious in any language. While I'm at it though, why did TOMAS send Peter to kill her? Isn't trying to kill a ghost kind of a fruitless task? I don't think he turned Peter into a vampire at all. I'm not sure what this is. It's more like a were-gorilla.
Peter, you finally recognize me.
So it's that easy to turn a were-gorilla back to the side of good? He just goes, huh, wait a second, I know you. My bad. And it's all just chill?
Alice, that lady ghost loves him deeply. Let's fulfill her wish. Besides, both of them will be under our counsel once they're married, right?
Yeah, they just decide to marry them. Guess it's good to just let bygones be bygones, I guess. Meanwhile, the narcotics agents are aware of a deal that's about to take place, so they use the spectacular tactic of just standing in the road and waiting for them.
Let's go.
Took you that long to notice them there, huh? But he was my personal ass wiper! I guess Toast finally remembers that he has that whole vampire summoning power that might come in handy, what with people on his side dying and all. This ends with Tom getting killed by were-gorilla fireworks jump cuts. Were-gorilla fireworks jump cuts. At least I think that's Tom. Right? That's Tom? Bye! Damn, maybe if we didn't work in this basement and use Nintendo controllers, we could have saved him. So how do you turn a dead anti-drug agent into your homemade RoboCop? Well, it's surprisingly easy, it turns out.
Since Tom's dead, I want to make use of his body to create an android-like robot, Mr. Glenn. I would appreciate your approving my application.
Are you assured of success? All right, your application's approved.
You want to turn this dead guy into a complicated, untested robot for no specified reason and spend countless millions of our dollars on it? Well, I think that's about a 5-second decision. Alright, your application's approved. Question. Is building a half-android, half-human the usual method of disposing of vampires? No, don't burn the cardboard. Yes! mean, I know the old school Doctor Who Cybermen are laughing at him right now, but I don't know. This RoboCop ripoff is so awesome. Look at him. Take in the glory.
There must be some traitors on Bill's side, yes? Our latest drug deal was strictly confidential, but that damn cop Tom busted us.
Why do they keep singling Tom out in these situations? Every bit we've seen him in, he just seems like part of the team. That'd be like blaming Davin Felth for the actions of the entire Empire. Anyway, some rival criminals or something break into a church to steal the drugs. The priest is about to get killed when he's saved by this chick. Who says these two movies don't fit together? This is seamless! No! No! Actually, I take that back. I think the discontinuity there would only be visible to eagle-eyed viewers. Blonde woman is captured, and this is how she spends much of the movie. I can tell you right now, this plot is only very loosely connected with the vampire plot, and it's pretty boring if I'm being honest. So, unless there's anything particularly interesting going on, you'll have to forgive me if I skip through some of it. It just makes me wonder why they included this movie in the plot at all. It's not like they didn't have enough going on in the vampire plot to keep both Western and Eastern audiences interested. I mean, come on. You've got RoboCop and vampires. Holy shit, why do you need this other film?
We must get her out at all costs.
We're finished if she talks.
Oh yeah, definitely part of the same movie. I totally feel like these guys are in the same room together. Oh, come on, now you're even showing the guy he was really talking to. You're not even trying. After Robo ripoff arrests some more of the criminals, he goes after TOMAS dude, and we get a fantastic fight scene. RoboCop fights Peter, the were-gorilla. I love my job. Oh shit, we're going into a music video! Pack the boat with explosives and run!
Looks like Bill's over there.
Yeah, you're right. Having a bit of an arm wrestling contest.
Okay, it's not that funny, dude. I don't know. This movie's cool and everything, but I can't help but feel like they were half-assing it with Robo Radio Shack here. But there's something about RoboCop on the beach that's endlessly amusing to me. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. Wait, the hell? He ducks down and somehow ends up in a hole in the sand and that protects him from the fire? Come on, robots don't have saggy crotch. Oh yeah, RoboCop versus vampires. This is... No! Oh, okay, good. I panicked for a second there. I should take the time to note that this is from my DVD copy. Wow, the vampires look so confused. It's like even they think this is a stupid idea. A delightfully stupid idea! All they can think to do is annoy the shit out of him. I can't even... How do you follow that? This is so amazingly batshit that it's awesome. Seriously, I can't make this stuff up. I don't know how they can top themselves.
Emergency! Save the robot at once!
Come on, guys, now you're just doing the exact same thing you did before. It's like you're starting the movie all over again. Wait, did you make this out of a garbage can, duct tape, and AA batteries? No shit, it isn't working. Well, at least you got better. Can we go back to the funny robot?
All right.
It's a great view. You should bathe more often.
Guess he recovered from seeing that village of corpses. Also, was that supposed to be a compliment? This This is so whimsical. I'm glad we can do this with all the death and destruction around us. That woman we're supposed to be rescuing is probably dead. Are we in a porn all of a sudden? Should we be watching this? It's a fucking vampire monkey and a ghost! Literally! Robo-Rob, save us from this what-the-fuckery!
Don't kill us, we love each other. You can kill us, but wait till our love's consummated.
She gave up trying to beg for their lives pretty quickly. Also, they're both dead anyway! But that's what actually happens. Robo-Dude is reminded of his wife, and we get this touching scene that causes him to spare the lives of the ghost and the gorilla. So they can do it. This is all supposed to be completely serious. Though I would like to highlight the touching flashback scene of Tom and his wife.
Leave me alone.
You don't have to be so temperamental.
As long as you're a cop, I don't want to see you again.
I hate it when movies throw in Oscar bait like this. No, don't TP him. Oh, no, don't do that. Go back to the TPing. Back with plot B for boring, the crime dudes are trying to kill the anti-drug agents. They'll never get us in this slow-moving target. Now these two dipshits are captured as well, but luckily they have a crack rescue team to get them out.
Why have we stopped? Let's keep moving. No, come on!
Oh yeah, enemy fire, forgot about that. Ooh. Oh no, he might lose some stuffing! While they're rescuing part of the rescue team, they might as well look for the girl they originally— Hey, wait a minute, she's just walking around. She could leave this whole time. Well, I guess that's plot B solved. Ta-da! I'm so glad this was so seamlessly integrated. This will definitely affect the vampire plot. Speaking of which, Mr. Why did I shoot the anti-drug agents if I hired a vampire trainer to get rid of them is figuring out his next move.
Damn it! Ray's team have destroyed Young and his headquarters. We must rebuild my empire.
All things considered, he seems to be taking this pretty well. It's like blowing up his base was really just a minor inconvenience.
I'll help you to restore your status again, but first we must get rid of that Robo warrior.
Talk about dramatic timing! Almost the entirety of the last 11 minutes of the film is spent on Robo ripoff fighting the vampires, only interrupted once or twice by a mumbling couple for no particular reason. So, in the action review tradition, I'd like to sum up the final fight scene with a montage. I think the RoboCop theme has been a little overused here, so I'm gonna use a different track. That was amazing? How do you really summarize Robo Vampire? It's pretty much as crazy as you'd think, and then some. The B-plot is actually not that bad, but compared to the RoboCop movie, it just isn't as good. If you like cheesy martial arts, bad ripoffs, and silly dialogue, this is definitely one you should check out. Next time, we're revisiting Charles Band.
In the dark past, humans were their prey, and blood was their life.
I'm Radu. Find him before killing begins again.
Now in modern-day Transylvania, eternal evil has reawakened subspecies. The night has fangs.